Northern bus owners were out in full force along with a few operators from the west as a meeting to discuss the implementation of Northern bus runs was held today. Following the 2-hour meeting, a temporary solution was arrived at. Love News caught up with some of the big players in the bus industry. TOMAS Chell, who employs a staff of 12 and has 7 buses running daily, was initially disgruntled with the revised schedule, which had taken away the bulk of his runs.
Well, at the moment they suspended it for 3 weeks, and after 3 weeks, during these 3 weeks, we'll get together with all the bus owners and try to see what we can arrange up and see what they promised me something, because I lose all my runs from Orange Rock to Belize City and Orange Rock to Santa Elena, and they just leave me with 1 run from Carmelita Run. And my concern is the workers. We have over 10-12 workers working with us on a daily basis. And
Mr. Shaw, would you say you're satisfied with the outcome here today?
Well, basically that was my main objective for the day, and that was actually what I wanted to see, that democracy prevails, and the minister actually sat and he listened to us, and that's showing respect, because just throwing something out to the operators, I was personally not in agreement with it. So we have 21 days, hold back on the whole implementation. So we go back to the table. Go back with my members, and after that have a meeting with the board and see where we go from there.
The inequality between Chell's and BBOC, do you think that will be suitably resolved?
Well, more than likely, I would like to see that situation because basically that's the main disgruntled right now between these operators. And not only that, if there wasn't no newcomers, there wouldn't be no problem. The problem is, and we still need to, that's why we need to sit with the board. The problem is due to the fact that they brought in Morales, they brought in Chooks with like 18 runs. These guys are taking out like 18 runs from the west, and more than likely they're placing them in the north.
And I also feel good when I heard from the minister mouth himself that the west is going good. So that's why I asked the question, if the west was going good, then why touch it? And we've been providing a good service. We have been recommended from commuters since we took over, and we intend to do better and go on and remain in the west if possible.
In the meeting you said that you prefer the west, so you planning to revoke your application so it can accommodate perhaps Chell?
No, we cannot revoke that. We are going to stay west, and for the record, we are going to stay west. That's what the...
Or will you revoke the one for the north?
Yes, that's what I meant.
Needed. If needed, yeah, we have to do that, and then we'll do that. If there's a need for it, then we'll do it.
Only if you can be assured that your place in the west will be preserved.
Of course.
All right.
Because sometimes when information gets to some people, second, third hand, and as was apparent, they did not grasp it. So everybody got up, be able to say the thing. They got out, they came all excited that they were going to have a fight and a war, but it doesn't work like that, man. You sit down and let's go through it one step at a time, and eventually everything got settling, and the understanding is no more there, and the ministry and not need to be so inflexible. Yeah, boy, we want to start Sunday regardless if there going to be problems and whatnot. We not make ego interfere with what is in the best thing of the industry. We have been tested by time both in the southern zone and the western zone, and we went through birthing problems and teething problems, and we got it straightened up eventually. So it's going to work for the north, and I think it's going to work even better for them, because 2 things. They see the south and the west working, so they're not opposed to this new concept, because it's not a new concept for the north, because they've had a couple of years to watch it. So it's not new. And with their understanding, yes, boy, this is how we need to work it out. It will help them among themselves work it out, so they know that whatever company they submit, because the scheduling not changing, it's just that they're going to shuffle around as to who want to do the 5 o'clock one and who want to do the 5:30 one, who want to do the 6 o'clock one, and things like that. Basically, that's it, no?
It's only a temporary solution, but commuters are advised that the bus runs will remain the same during that duration. Reporting for Love News, I am Maria Novelo.